My name is Jenny. So nice to be here with you this morning. And I'm representing Urban Yoga, Kristen Olson, and you can find her on urbanyoga.org. And donations are always accepted in person, online. So we're starting in a comfortable seat, sitting nice and tall in your body, just resting your hands on your thighs. Breathe in and out, softly, deeply. Feeling your sits bones on the mat. Feeling your hands, your fingers resting on your thighs. Finding a nice tall spine. Allowing your mind to be free, letting go of all that's been going on in our world, our life. And today, during practice, we're focusing on unity. Unity of our bodies, meaning bringing our mind and our body together through our breath. And then when we step off our mat, unity in our lives, accepting others, even with our differences, and just trying to make this a better world for everybody. And so let's just take a few more breaths and maybe think about what you can do as one human, one person. What can you do in this world to make it a better place? Is there somebody that you can help? Can you calm it down a bit? What can you do? So we just had our inauguration, and there was a young poet. Her name is Amanda Gorman. And what she says is, there is always light if only we are brave enough to see it. If only we are brave enough to be it. And that just goes back to our theme of unity. Can we be brave enough to see the light and be the light? Let's bring our palms to touch. Close your eyes. Maybe think about the reason you stepped into class today. Breathe in and breathe out. Open your eyes and just float your arms up and see if you can get really tall in your spine. Inhale here and draw your hands to your heart as you exhale. Let's do that 2 more times. Sweep your arms high, spread your fingers. Inhale. Bring your palms to touch. Exhale. Draw your hands to your heart. And this time, take your biggest inhale and then hold it at the top of that inhale. Hold that breath. Hold that breath. Draw your belly button towards your spine. And then exhale really slow as you nestle your thumbs right into your heart space. Breath in. Breath out. Take your right hand is far out, and then fingers on the ground, left arm up, and then tilt over. And find a little movement, opening up the left side of your body. Breath in, breath out. Breath in, just allow your body to relax and open up. Breath out. Float both arms high, sit a little taller. Inhale. Bring your left hand as far out as you can reach and then tilt. Breath in, breath out. Beautiful work. Breath in and out. Arms high on an inhale. And then keep those arms high as you twist your body to your right. And then release right hand behind you, left hand to your knee. And find that twist. Finding that unity of your mind and your body through your breath. One more inhale. One more exhale. Slowly rotate your torso forward, reach up, inhale, little higher, twist with arms high to your left, and then bring your hands down. Use your inhale to lift, use your exhale to twist. Breath in, breath out. Back to center, inhale. Can you be brave enough to see the light? Exhale, twist to your right. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, float your arms high. Can you be brave enough to be the light? Exhale, twist to your left. Breath in, breath out. Arms back high, and then rest them on your thighs. Lean back. So you're using your hands to kind of hold you around your back. And then on an inhale, shift forward. So we're moving into a seated cat-cow. Inhale and exhale. As Martin Luther King Jr. said, meet hate with love. Meet hate with love. What can you do in your little space of this world? And the next time you come up, see if you can work those circles. So maybe you had a little stiff hips today or stiff back, shoulders. Let's just loosen it all up. And then reverse it when you're ready. So finding that unity means we don't judge our bodies. We don't judge how they feel. We don't judge what they look like. We accept. And maybe reverse it again. Beautiful work. Sitting up nice and tall. Just drop your left ear towards your left shoulder. And then maybe take your right fingers out. So you're feeling the stretch through the right side of your body. Breathe. One more inhale. One more exhale. Bring your head back to neutral. Bring your hand back. Take your left hand out and dip your right ear towards your right shoulder. Find that space between effort and ease where we do no harm to our bodies. Breathe in, breathe out. Sitting back up, interlace your fingers and bring them into your heart. And then take an inhale, flip them round your back. And then inhale, lift up. Exhale, right hand down and hinge. Inhale up. Exhale, cactus your arms, open up your heart, open up your shoulders, gaze up. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, left hand down and hinge. That's it. And then last little bit, come forward and just walk your fingers to whatever amount they go. Drop your head, maybe rock a little bit side to side. Breathing in, breathing out. Walk your hands back, and from here we're going to move into child's pose. So come to all fours. Take your knees nice and wide, bring your big toes to touch, and sink your hips back. And again, this is unique to your body. You can rest your head, you can keep it lifted, maybe rock side to side. So good for our entire body, our hips, our legs, our back, our shoulders. Breathe. On your next inhale, lift up all the way up. And exhale, sink it back. So we're just going to start moving in our body. Let your inhale be really deep as you come up. Maybe draw belly button up towards spine and exhale, sink back. And a couple more times just like that. Inhale up. Exhale back. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. And come back to tabletop. Shake it out. Move your hips side to side. let's come to stillness. Shoulders right over wrist, and just take your right arm up on an inhale. Look up, breathe, and exhale, release it down. Take your left arm up. Inhale and exhale. Take your right arm up. Inhale. And this time, keep your arm up and just start to bend it around your back. Maybe rest the back of your hand on your hip. You're opening up your heart to the right. Breathe. Float your arm high. Inhale. And then thread it through as you exhale. Sink your hips back. Reach your left arm forward. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more inhale. One more exhale. Slowly draw your left hand back under your left shoulder and take your right arm up. Inhale. And exhale. Release your right hand down. Let's do a couple cat-cows here. Or side-to-side sways, whatever feels good. Come back to stillness. Float your left arm up. Inhale. And then bend your elbow, rest it on your hip, and open your left hip. Your left shoulder, nice. Breathe in, breathe out. Next inhale, float your left arm high and thread it through. As you exhale, sink your hips back to whatever amount you can and reach your right fingers forward. Drop your head. Maybe come towards your left ear. Breathing in, breathing out. Nice. Walk your left hand back under your right hand back under your shoulder and float your left arm up. Inhale. And bring it back down to tabletop. Exhale. From here, we're going to walk forward and lower down to our bellies. All the way down. And then use your hands to press down as you lift up low cobra. And release down. Just working on our low back. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more time, just like that. Breathe in. Breathe out. This time, press up the hands and knees on an inhale and keep moving as you exhale back into child's pose. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower to your belly. Resist. Take your time. Inhale, low cobra. Press your feet into the mat, the back of them. Lift as high as you can and lower down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, take it back. Inhale, back up into your lift and lower down. So this time, we're going to find either low cobra or keep pressing for that upward facing dog. Straightening your arms, lifting your thighs off the mat. That's it. Breathe in. Breathe out. Knees down. Take it back into child's pose. Come back to hands and knees. This time we're going to tuck our toes under. We're going to lift about 3 inches off the mat. So your knees are nice and bent. Your head is lengthened. And when you're ready, start to straighten your legs into down dog. And maybe start to pedal it out. Looking to the right. Looking to the left. Looking under your body. And then find stillness if you can. If this is too much, come down to hands and knees. Inhale. Open up, let it go. From here, walk your feet towards your hands. Feet should be about hip width distance apart. Ragdoll pose. Bend your elbows. Reach for opposite elbow. Allow your head to hang heavy. Imagine somebody's gently cupping each ear and gently giving you a little downward pressure. Rock your hips side to side. Breathing in, breathing out. Release your hands. Take some wrist circles, giving them some love, and reversing those wrist circles. And from here, roll up nice and slow. Reach your arms high, tap your palms, gaze up, really stretch up. Inhale. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, float your arms high. Exhale, bow down, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway, flat back, stay right here. Really feel this. You want to be pressing your hands right below your kneecaps into your shins. A little bend in your knees so your back is nice and long. Traction your shoulders back. Can you elongate your neck? Breathe in, breathe out. From here, plant your hands, spread all 10 fingers, step back into a plank pose. We can either take a chaturanga, which is bending your elbows, or bring your knees down lower to your belly. So whatever you choose. Inhale, low cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, tuck your toes, down dog. Bend your knees, inhale. Exhale, walk, or if you prefer, float to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, bow. Find that unity of your breath. Inhale, float it all the way up. Gaze up, hold that inhale, and exhale, hands to your heart. Nice. Do that again, inhale. Draw your belly button in, lift your toes. Exhale, bow. Moving gently with your breath. This becomes our meditation. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, plank pose. You want your shoulders right over your wrist. Start to lower down either to your belly or halfway. Maybe knees are down. Low cobra, inhale or open. Press up for up dog and exhale down dog. Beautiful work. Pedal it out right here. Float your right leg high and nice and slow, draw your knee towards your nose. Round your back, squeeze all that air out. Inhale, float your right leg high. Exhale, step your right foot forward. Help it forward. Bring your left knee to the ground. Right foot forward, left knee down. And from here, take your arms high. So you can either have your back foot tucked, toes tucked, or untucked. Reach up, inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And we're going to open up our spine by bending your arms and really hinging, opening up those shoulders. That's it. Inhale. And one more time, cactus, but at the same time, twist to your right. Whatever you can do, nice. Inhale. Exhale, plant your hands and step back to down dog. Pedal it out. Drop your head. Float your left leg high. Inhale. And nice and slow, draw your knee towards your nose, round your back, and hold. Inhale, float your left leg high. Exhale, step it forward. Help it forward, bring your right knee down. And once you're down, float your arms high and just feel that expansion. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more inhale, grow your spine, and then cactus your arms and open your heart. Find that unity of your mind and your body. Inhale, reach your arms high, draw belly button in. Exhale, float, and this time twist over your left knee. Beautiful work. Inhale, back to center. And again, we're going to plant our hands and step back to downward facing dog. Bend your knees, take an inhale. Exhale, walk to the top of your mat. Lift halfway, inhale. Exhale, bow. Release your fingertips down, drop your hips. If you can take your hands to the back of your heels and draw your chest even closer to your thighs. Breathe. Start to bend your knees from here And just take your hands up until they're parallel. Parallel arms, chair pose. Now see if you can shift into your heels a little bit. That's it. And just maybe sink an inch lower. And then from here, float your arms back. Bring them forward on an inhale and take them back on an exhale. So this time, we start to stand up. You're going to lift your right knee off the ground. We're just working on our balance. Wiggling the spine. That's it. And then plant your foot down and float your arms. Inhale. Lift your left knee. It's early. Balancing a little hard. And plant your foot and float your arms back. Beautiful work, you guys. And now arms forward, back into our chair pose. Bring your hands to your hips. We're going to pick up our left foot and just step it back. So you're on your toes, crescent lunge. All 10 toes are facing forward. Float your arms up. Crescent lunge pose. Breathe right here. We're going to do that same thing that we did on our knee. Inhale here. And exhale, cactus your arms. Inhale. Cactus your arms. One more time. Inhale. Cactus your arms. Now add on that twist to your right. There you go. Inhale back to center. Plant your back foot and open up to warrior two. Check out your alignment. Your front heel should be about where your back arch is. Your back toes should be angled a little more forward than your heel. That's it. Now take your right fingers forward and then drop your arm on your thigh for side angle. Left arm up. You can gaze up. You can gaze down. What does your neck need? You can breathe. Coming back to ML King. Meet hate with love right here. Your next inhale, rise back up to warrior two and take it back into reverse. Beautiful work. Breathe in. Breathe out. And now straighten your front leg and take both arms high. Inhale. And exhale. Back to warrior two. And right as you come to warrior two, move right back into side angle. This time maybe your left arm, your lifted arm, moves over your head. Finding that full body stretch from your left pinky to your left toe. Beautiful work. Back to warrior two. Drop your left hand, reverse warrior. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lift both arms. Take them to the mat. Do your best. Step back to down dog. Inhale here. Exhale deeply. Bend your knees. Walk forward. Lift halfway. Nice flat back. Inhale and then bow on your exhale. Bend your knees, take your arms until they're about parallel to the ground into chair. See if you can shift back into your heels, maybe your toes are light. Breathe through your nose. No judgment. Loving ourselves. Nice. And then bring your hands to your hips. Start to stand up a little bit and lift your right foot. Find balance. And then we're going to step it back into our crescent. So step back onto your toes. If this is too much, you can always come down to your back knee and float your arms high. Relax your shoulders. Bring those arms into the socket. That's it. Inhale. Exhale. Cactus your arms. Gaze up. Inhale. One more time. And exhale. Inhale. We're going to add on that twist. Exhale first. And then twist to your left. Hold and breathe. Hold and breathe. Nice. Back to center. Inhale. And exhale. Open up into warrior two. So your left foot is forward. Your back foot is planted on the ground. That's it. So imagine that somebody's pulling your arms in both directions and you're trying to pull it back in. You're using your muscles to pull it back in. Reach forward, and then take your left arm down and right arm high. Side angle. And just breathe, working on our balance, the unity of our mind and our body, on and off the mat. Next inhale, rise up and take it back as you exhale. Breathing in, breathing out. Nice. Start to straighten your front leg. Inhale, take your arms high. And exhale, warrior two. And then right away, reach forward and left arm down, right arm up. And then maybe take your right arm over your head. Gaze up, gaze down. Unclench your toes if you're squeezing them. And then slowly on an inhale, come back to warrior two. And as you exhale, reverse. Beautiful work. From here, come back to warrior two. Turn your front toes so that they're facing, all 10 toes are facing forward and arms are high. Star pose. Gaze up. Inhale. And bring your heels in a little bit as you draw your palms together and sink. And then find some movement here, some side to side in your hips. And then let's take 3 little flows. Inhale up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Float your fingertips down and up. And bring them in. And one more time, take them up and bring them in. Nice. Now from here, your right foot, turn it forward. So we're going to be facing away from each other. Extend your arms, draw your left foot in. So we've got warrior two, but everybody's facing away from me. That's it. So just trust yourself. Reach your right fingers forward and then take them down for side angle. So a different perspective. It's like light when we look at things in a different way. Looking at this pose in a different way. Come slowly back up to warrior two on an inhale and take it back. Reverse warrior on an exhale. Gaze up, gaze down, whatever feels good, but breathe. Nice. Back to warrior two. I want you to straighten your front leg. Straighten your front leg. And again, reach forward with your right arm and triangle pose. So right arm comes down and left arm comes up. And just settle in. We're going to take about 3 to 5 breaths right here. Sometimes it's harder just to hold and breathe. If this becomes too much, lift your arm a little bit. Lift your torso a little bit. 2 more breaths. Nice. Next inhale, come on up. Turn your toes forward into that star. Heels are in. This time, cactus your arms as you sink. Inhale, lift. Exhale, cactus. Palms are facing forward. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Now from here, turn your left toes forward. We're moving to warrior two. Now we're all facing towards me. Warrior two. That's it. Reach your left arm forward and find that side angle. Breathe in. Breathe out. Really feel your breath. Allow this to be your meditation. Breathe in and out. Inhale right back up to warrior two and float it back. Reverse warrior. Nice. From here, start to straighten your front knee. Take both arms high. Big inhale. Parallel your arms. Reach your left arm forward. Triangle pose. Left arm down. Right arm lifts. Your left hand can be anywhere from somewhere on your leg to on the ground. So you choose what works in your body. Breathe in. Breathe out. Couple more breaths right here. Settle in. Take one more inhale wherever you are. One more exhale. Slowly bend your front knee. Parallel your arms. Spin your front toes right into that star pose again. This time we're taking our hands behind our back. Interlace them. Press your knuckles down. Open up your heart. Inhale. And as you exhale, gently bend your knees as you hinge forward. And maybe lift your knuckles over your head. If this doesn't feel good, just rest your hands on your thighs. Keep breathing right here. Awesome work, you guys. One more inhale. One more exhale. Start to release the grip. Bring your fingertips towards the ground. Then you can shift your weight forward. See what that feels like, and then shift your hips back. Shifting forward. Shifting back. Bring your left hand right under your nose and float your right arm high. Inhale it up. As you exhale, you're going to bend your elbow, rest the back of your right hand onto your hip or your back, and see if you can open your right shoulder a little more. Nice. And now float your right arm high, take a big inhale, and your right hand journeys behind your left hand, reaching for the outside of your left calf. Drop your head. Breathe. Your next inhale, release that grip, float your right arm up again, as high as you can, spread your fingers. Inhale. Exhale, bring your right hand under your nose. And seamlessly float your left arm up. Inhale. As you exhale, bend your elbow, rest the back of your hand on your hip. Breathe in and out. Inhale, extend your left arm high, open your shoulder. Exhale, take that journey, your left hand behind your right. Find somewhere on the outside of your right leg to hang on to. Release your upper body, release your head, and breathe. One more breath in, one more breath out. Release your left hand, float it all the way up on an inhale. And bring it down right next to your right hand on an exhale. Draw your heels and feet in a little closer as you roll up, all the way up. Reaching high, inhale. And as you exhale, warrior two, right foot forward. Right foot forward. That's it. Take an inhale here. And as you exhale, straighten your front leg, your right leg, and find that triangle pose. And we're going to add on a half moon pose. So just listen. From here, continue to breathe. You're simply going to start shifting the weight into your right foot, dragging your left leg forward, and seeing if you can lift your left foot off the ground. Just kind of play with it, lifting your left leg off the ground. You can bring your right fingertips to the ground, grab a block, or just hover. If you're a little tight, like I am, just lift your foot a couple inches off the ground. Beautiful work. Keep trying, keep working. When you're ready, slowly release down. Nice work. Settle into warrior two. Gaze over your front fingers and breathe. And so just like in life and in our meditation, we let it go because that's the past and it's gone forever. So we just let it go. Good or bad, we let it go. Inhale to star. Exhale, open your left foot forward into warrior two. Find something to focus on. Straighten your front leg, inhale. Reach your left fingers forward. Find that triangle pose. And you're always welcome to just stay in triangle if that works for you today. Or bend your left knee a little bit, drag your right foot forward, and then start to hinge, putting all of your weight onto your left foot and working on lifting your right leg. Beautiful work. Fighting against the wind. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. One more inhale. Nice and slow. Release your right foot. Warrior two. Breathe in. Breathe out. Pivot your front foot. All 10 toes are forward. Standing tall. Tap your palms. Inhale. Release your hands to your sides and step your feet forward. Just shake it out. Everybody okay? All right. So we're going to work on an eagle pose. So we're going to start in a chair. Just find that nice chair. Kind of poke your butt out. Float your arms high. And we'll start with our arms. Take them wide. And then your right arm floated under your left. First, give yourself a hug. Like I matter in this world. And then maybe bring the backs of your palms together or bring your palms together. Settle in here. When you're ready, shift the weight into your left foot and maybe just lift your right foot off the ground for balance and then cross it over. You can wrap it, you can tuck it under, but lift your elbows, press your pinkies away. Breathe. It's a new day, it's a new dawn. Allow yourself to let go of the past and everything that it held and live in this moment, this breath. Maybe close your eyes, come inward, come deep, breathe. Nice. Now keep your lower body just as it is and open your arms wide. And just hold. Turn your palms up like we're holding up the suffering. Holding up the love that lonely, suffering, hurting people have. Sending out that power, that positivity. And then unravel your right foot and come to mountain pose. Close your eyes. Can you be brave? Can you be bold? Can you make a difference? Of course you can. Start today. Take a breath in. Open mouth, let it go. Open your eyes, bend your knees. Find that chair in your hips. And then take your arms forward. Open them up. Inhale. Exhale, left arm comes under. Give yourself a hug first. Lift your elbows, join the backs or your palms for that eagle wrap. Shift into your right foot. First, let's just lift our left foot. Just finding our balance. And when you're ready, slowly cross it over, yes. Think about lifting your elbows and pressing your pinky finger away. You'll feel the difference in your body. Think about ease and effort. We want that feeling to be somewhere between ease and effort in your body, in your mind. Just as if you were sitting on a cushion, can you breathe in and out slowly and deeply? On your next inhale, nice and slow, unravel your arms, turn your palms up, holding up every being on this earth, holding them up, sending love. One more inhale, one more exhale. Unravel your legs with closed eyes and stand in mountain pose. Palms are forward, hands are down, body is at rest. Seeing the light, being the light. Michelle Obama, in her book, said, I am enough. Through all the trials and tribulations, I am enough. Open your eyes, put your arms high, inhale. Exhale, hands to your heart. So we're going to play with a dancer's pose. So let's just move right into it. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, bend your right arm like you're holding a saucer. You're going to shift the weight into your left foot. Bend your right leg. You can catch the inside or the outside, and you can simply just hold right here, or at your own time, start to reach your left arm forward and kick your right leg up. Wherever you are is fine. Just breathe. Nice. And if you're hinging forward, come up. Really feel your body. Take one more inhale and release on an exhale. Release your hand into mountain pose. Arms high. Bend your left arm down. Shift the weight into your right foot and just take your time working on catching your ankle. And if none of this works, just lift your left foot off the ground for balance. And you can stay right here with your knee pointing down, or you can start to hinge, lifting your leg. For those of you at home, you can reach for a wall, a tree, or whatever you need. Wobble, it's fine. Deep breathing. Last breath in. Last breath out. And come on up. Release down, release your arms. We just let it go. Let's just take a circle, let it go, let it go. Nice, you guys. Let's do a little swinging side to side. So take your legs a little wider and really find a little movement. Allow your arms to just wrap against your body. Nice work. And come back into stillness. We're going to float our arms high. Bend our knees, pull down, halfway, all the way down. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, plant your hands, step back to a plank pose. And from here, lift your hips. And we're going to pick our right foot forward and bring our left knee down. We did this at the beginning of class. Right foot forward and left knee down. That's it. Just bring your hands on your thighs, sit up nice and tall, and breathe. Nice. Now take your left fingertips or left palm down on a block or the floor. Tuck your back toe and just lift your knee off the ground. Lift it off the ground. That's it. And if you want to add a little twist, float your right arm high. Look to the right. Breathe. One more inhale. One more exhale. Release your hand down. Release your knee down. We're just going to switch legs. So bring your left knee forward. Bring your hands to your thighs. Just sit up nice and tall and breathe. Think about the structure of your spine, your neck, your head, all in line. Then bring your fingertips down. Tuck your back toe. Lift your leg, and you can leave your left hand on your left thigh, or you can float it up. Nice work. Breath in. Breath out. Breath in. Breath out. Release your left hand to the ground. Step your back knee down. We're going to lower to our bellies. Bring finding a sphinx pose, bringing your elbow to your wrist on the ground and lift up. So this should feel really good now. Maybe just rock a little bit side to side. Tuck your toes under. We're going to see if we can lift into a plank. A little more difficult. Tuck your toes under and then just lift. Just lift. There you go. Yeah, you want those forearms down. Forearms down is the forearm plank. Beautiful work. I have a friend who holds it for 20 minutes every day. All right, come on down. Beautiful work, you guys. Lower all the way down. Make a little pillow for your head and bend your legs. Bend your knees, windshield wiper them side to side. Nice. And now see if you can take your right hand back and can you grab your right ankle? And just draw it in and press your right hip into the ground. That's it. And then release that and let's try our left side. Just kind of warming them up for a bow pose. Draw it in. That's it. And release it. And now we're going to try both. So take your hands, reach back. If you cannot reach your ankles, just stay right here. If this is enough stretch, stay. Or an inhale, lift head and shoulders. Exhale, see if you can lift those sides. Whatever amount. Whatever amount. Beautiful work. Keep breathing. You need to take like 2 or 3 more breaths on your own. Come down when you're ready. Couple more breaths. One more, one more. Come on down. Windshield wiper those knees side to side. Awesome. From here, we're going to press up the tabletop, hands and knees. Have a seat and bring our legs forward. Cover it with grass, feels good. We're going to find a boat pose. So just start with heels on the ground, fingers under your thighs, and lean back. See if you can keep your spine straight. That's it. If you feel like you're starting to round, see if you can sit up a little taller. And then just lift one leg. That's it. Lift the other leg. And then try that with no hands. Lift one leg. So now the core is working. Lift the other leg. And then just play around with maybe hands under, lifting both legs. Maybe you lean back a little more. Maybe you try releasing. Maybe you try lifting even more. Maybe you straighten your legs. Breathe wherever you are. Breathe. Beautiful work. One more breath in. One more breath out. Heels down. We're going to lower all the way down to our backs and move into a bridge pose. So draw your feet in, plant your hands, and start to lift your hips up. So you can work your shoulders more together, lift even more. And then play with lifting, inhaling, and lowering, exhaling. Breathing in as you press into your feet and your hands and you lift. And exhale, lower. And maybe add on your arms. Inhale, lift, take them up and over your head towards the ground. And as you exhale, lift them up and bring them forward towards the ground. One more time, wherever you are. Inhale. And exhale. From here, pick your right ankle up and cross it over your left thigh for recline pigeon. Use your right hand to open your right hip. Use your left hand to keep your right ankle onto your left thigh. And you can stay here or start to lift your left foot off the ground. Interlace fingers behind your left thigh or on top of your left knee and breathe. Maybe rock side to side. Maybe straighten your left leg, interlace your fingers behind your left thigh. So find whatever version of this pose feels good in your body. From here, release your left foot to the ground, fold your arms open, And allow your body to twist to the left. Bring your right foot towards the ground, to the left. Turn your head to the right. Breathe right. Feeling your belly rise and fall with your breath. On your next inhale, shifting to your back, unravel your right leg and take your left ankle over your right thigh. Use your left hand to open your left hip. Use your right hand to hold your ankle in place. Breathing in and out. Start to lift your right foot off the ground, interlace for that recline pigeon. Maybe play with straightening your right leg if that feels good, or keep it bent. One more inhale. One more exhale. Bend your right knee. Plant your right foot. Float your arms open like wings. Fill up with an inhale. And allow your hips to twist to your right, bringing your left foot towards the ground. Spin your head to the left or keep it forward. Eyes are open or closed. One more inhale here. One more exhale. Slowly roll back to your back. Unravel your legs, draw your knees in, find some circles in your hips, your body. Reverse those circles and take your legs up for happy baby. You can reach for the inside of your feet, outside. If that's too much, just allow your legs to open up and maybe wrap your arms around your shin bones. Or even take your hands to the outside of your legs. So whatever feels good. Or maybe bend one knee and try the one-legged happy baby. Take one more breath in. One more breath out. Your knees together. Feel your feet. You're going to plant your feet on the ground, but bring the soles of your feet together. Supta Baddha Konasana. Your knees open up, soles of your feet are together. Right hand to your belly, left hand to your heart. Feel your belly rising and falling. As we come back to where we started, letting it all go. Look for a way to lift someone up. And if that's all that you do, that is enough. Take a big inhale and an expansive exhale. If this feels good, you are welcome to stay here for Shavasana or start to slide your legs forward, nice and long. Open them as wide as your mat. You're welcome to sit up in meditation if that's how you'd like to spend the next couple minutes. However, you can still your mind, quiet your mind, quiet your body. Just breathe. Coming back to the words of Amanda Gorman, there is always light if only we are brave enough to see it. If only we are brave enough to be it. Roy Bennett says, we are all different. Don't judge, understand instead. And finally, Martin Luther King Jr. said, I have decided to stick with love. Hate is too great a burden to bear. Start to breathe in and out a little deeper, a little fuller. Maybe find some movement in your fingers and your toes. You're welcome to start stretching your arms over your head, towards the ground, out towards the side. And I invite you to come into a seating, cross-legged meditative pose, Sukhasana. You're welcome to stay where you are. You're welcome to roll onto your side. But if you choose, come on up. Turning your palms up, sitting tall in your body. Even if this is uncomfortable, in our discomfort, in our suffering, we find love. In our stillness, we choose to be brave. We choose to see the light. We know a new day is coming. In our discomfort, we see light. We choose light. We choose love. We let go of hate. It is too hard of a burden to bear. Take one more big inhale. Open your mouth, let it go. Sitting tall in your body, take your arms out like wings, and then send all that positivity up on a big inhale until you tap your palms together. As you exhale, draw your hands to your heart. One more big inhale together. Open mouth, let it go. Draw your thumbs up to that space between your eyebrows, your third eye. Sit a little taller. The light, the love in me honors the light and the love in each of you. Together we bow. Namaste.